Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my C1 adventure, where there is many of us dressed as turtles to raise money for Rainbow Trust Children's Charity. Now, we've come all the way to John O'Groats to kick this off, and we're going to ride the whole length of the UK. Now, it's that time where we are going to reveal the C1, the BMW C1 mobility scooter. Now, Mikey has taken this bike and he has done a nut and bolt restoration back to 100%, 11 out of 10. Check out this. So, after many hours of a nut and bolt restoration, as you can see, this is back to its former glory, like 100% done.
Yeah,
just talk me through the work that you've done.
Oh crikey, what work haven't I done? It's all been done. So, fix the seats up, new tyres on front and back, brake pads, what else?
You have to stay near the mic.
Have I? I'm trying to think what I've done. So, a full service, so oil change and oil filter and air filter.
Sounds lovely. What I want to know about, right, is this.
All right.
Being obviously in a crash, they put on these really special ones to make sure the impact is all going to be good. But I can see you've improved it.
I've improved on it. I've made it so it's safety. So if it does impact on anything, it will just come off.
Yeah, well,
bits will fall off willy-nilly.
But it will save me.
It will save you, and it will save the bike from being broken.
Can I ask what kind of wood that is?
That's actually yew wood.
Yew wood?
Yew.
High impact yew wood.
High impact yew wood.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, one of the things, right, as we can see, we've got one panel done here, right, and we've got a bit of blue here that's really nice.
Uh-huh.
Is that it?
Oh no, there's more to do, isn't there? So of course, with some evenings, we'll be finishing off the job as we're going along. And by the time we get to Land's End, it'll be perfect, absolutely perfect. Sorry, I forgot I was tall.
Yeah. And then the big question is then, every night we're going to cue the music. Yeah. There's going to be smoke coming out the back of your van, loads of rocking, and that's going to come out with something different on.
Yeah. The A-team will be on the job.
Well, there you go. Let's keep going anyway, but good job.
Oh yeah, don't forget the box is
on. Yeah, the box is on. Now this is, right, health and safety straight away. You can see how well attached it is. There's nothing to do under here. Yeah, with a few ties down, and that's holding it on. It's got a few £1,000s worth of kitting, but Mikey's promised me it won't come off ever again. So we're looking at the mighty steed. Let's see who else is here. So we all know who you are, but introduce yourself.
I'm Chris, also known as Twist and Go.
And you do a lot of reviews on a lot of very fast bikes.
Sometimes. I use the term reuse lightly.
So I've got a question, because I've seen a lot recently, and do you just love Kawasaki's?
It's actually only my third Kawasaki I've had.
Is it?
The ZX6 is, yeah.
But did you love it?
It's awesome.
Like, would you buy it?
I would, yeah.
So how many bikes have you already got?
3.
3 bikes. There's room for more.
Oh, there's always room for more.
Yeah, so that's a Kawasaki's going to buy next. So you've dressed as Turtle. You can move us
dressed as a turtle.
The entire
which is
way.
Kawasaki green.
Yeah, that's what I'm sort of thinking. Like, yeah, he loves Kawasaki's. He does things to exhaust. But the point of it is,
this is true. having just tuned my ZX6, yeah.
So you dress as Turtle.
I am dressed as a turtle.
You brought us pizza. That apparently there's no pizza, but I've got to lick the box.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah. What else have you done?
Added some go faster stripes on the side.
Oh look, and we've got look. He's even thought this through. I mean, I should have thought about stuff like this as well. But at least people know what we're actually doing. So we got, well, basically 4 days.
4 days
of doing probably about 30 miles an hour.
30 miles a day, probably.
Yeah, and then when my bike falls over, because it probably will because of the wind, you're gonna help me pick it up, right?
We'll try. Or you can help me pick this up.
Well, I just end up. Well, you've already got a passenger, so I can't even go
I have.
back.
Yeah. Well, he's hired help.
And how long is he going to be around? If I fall off, can we part exchange?
Or fall on him.
Yeah.
Fine. Yeah.
Right, let's move on. So we have another turtle-tastic person coming along. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm James.
And you're riding?
1008 700.
And you've kind of gone half outfit, half not, because you're trying to pull off this really cool look. Is that right?
Might do, might not. I might see. See how it goes.
I mean, check this out. Look, he's kind of tied it around there and he's gone like, yeah, look at me, I'm cool. But you've got the sort of thing on his head, and if we can give you the mask as well.
Oh, mask's taken up by the helmet.
Oh, there we go, we're sorted. So you're coming all the way.
Yep.
You're going to sit behind us probably at 30, 40 miles an hour.
Unless it rains.
And then you're just going to bug off.
If it's raining, I'm bugging off. So, you guys have windshields, we do not.
That's true. At least I'll be driving while they're getting absolutely soaked. Well, anyway, we're going to hit the road. We're going to talk more as we go and stuff like that. But we've got a Tenere with us. So, again, loads and loads of bikes, loads of people, loads of fun.
Don't forget, it's the loud one.
Oh, yeah. It's right. You're going to need to go right at the back then, because it's just going to be annoying. So, you all love a threesome, right? So, we've got three here today. We've got Jen just here. And whereabouts are you from? I know you've been on the channel a million times. South Wales, isn't it? We've got Julian, the business executive, already sorted our rooms out last night and got us a bottle of wine, completely free on the house, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Absolutely. And then we've got Welsh Mike, the Welsh boy, innit?
Aye, man.
Absolutely loves it. So you're coming all the way.
Yep.
You're all dressed as turtles. You raised, what, 1.6 million between us about this point?
Something like that.
If people actually donate, down in the description, yeah?
Come on, people, donate. Yes.
That's it, we've got proper ones, and basically we're going to be talking throughout the trip. But what bikes have you come on? Obviously you two are sharing all three of you on the same.
I thought I'd bring my V-Strom this time.
You got your V-Strom and you've got your
Tiger.
Tiger.
Got the Tiger.
He's got his Tiger. Right, let's get... Oh, hang on, we've got one more, two more? I don't know. We'll find some more people. So moving on to next, you've come... I mean, we're not going to say that you've already been on holiday and spent a few days here and just chilled out. You've come 150,000 miles to be here today. Just...
Over a million, to be fair.
Yeah, and first thing you try and say to me is, I want to stroke your head. I mean, what's that about?
No, I didn't say that.
You certainly did. So, introduce yourself.
I'm Ralph from Brighton.
Ralph and Brant, you've been on the channel, what, I don't know, 20 times?
Yeah, a few times now.
And then you've got like a clone who's your dad, is that right?
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, so his
Ben.
dad's just here, Ben. Can you remember when you introduced him saying that? And everybody in the comments was saying it. Ben, what's it like being his dad?
I have to look after him.
Did you have to change his nappy? And
I haven't gone that far yet.
does he get lost often?
He's getting better.
Both of us get lost, to be fair.
I've got a really big question, right? What I've heard, when you get to a certain age, you do certain things like leave things on things that can cause problems. And now recently I've heard that there was a bit of an accident. What actually happened?
Someone decided to leave their disc lock on and tried to ride off with it.
And I've also heard his bike's now like a vibrator every time he touches the brake, so he keeps braking. Is that also right?
I don't really know because I haven't ridden it, but that's what it sounds like.
Well, now I've made them both feel really awkward. Let's move on to the final person. Well, the last person, who I don't need to introduce because obviously everybody knows Paul. He's basically the co-host of the channel and he's been doing loads and loads of stuff. He's going to be taking the camera and filming stuff. But, of course, you do have your own YouTube channel.
Yes, I do.
And the thing of it is, we're not allowed to call you a twat in any way whatsoever, but if you look for two-wheeled auto twit, I mean, doesn't he look like one?
Thank you.
So Paul, right, there's this one time, because Paul's been with me on most of my adventures coming up recently, and it's been very much pretty cool, but there's this one time that I ordered you fresh salmon using my absolutely fantastic, because I speak every language going, and you loved it, right?
I loved it, yeah. Absolutely amazing salmon that you ordered, and the squid tasted great.
Yeah, this whole squid turned up on a plate. I took one bite and he ended up eating the lot because I almost threw up. Because obviously I'm multilingual, as everybody knows, because I can hardly speak English. Right, so your job during this trip is you're going to take this camera, you're going to do some filming inside the van, you're going to capture some action shots, and then when it gets really wet weather-wise and really sketchy, you're going to ride my bike to be my stuntman, right?
No, it works the other way around.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I'm driving when it rains, sun comes out, I'll jump on the bike.
So basically he's going to ride it when it's absolutely sketchy, peeing it down with rain. I'm going to sit in the van and just chill it out, and he won't know we've even swapped over by any means whatsoever at all. Right, now the bike, Mikey's got a Formula 1 C1 and he's like, it's so quick, it's so fast. He's built mine, he keeps chucking screws, didn't he? When we were coming up he was chucking screws out the window going, that's off your bike. You don't need that. So to test the safety of it and to test the bikes and to see whose is the fastest, well, we've got to start, of course, with a drag race. Here we go, first time riding this bad boy. This feels dodge. Right, let's find a straight in a second. Let's drag race this bad boy. Are you ready for this? Drag race. Fastest to the end. 3, 2, 1, go. He's got me. It's a Formula 1 one and he's got me. He's got me. He's got me. Oh no, I'm doing him. 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 And that, ladies and gentlemen, is 11 out of 10. I just hope the screws and bolts haven't fallen off. And I can't see very well out the visor. Oh, I don't know. Whoa, where are we going? I've got things in my face, things in my eyes. This feels like a really heavy beast, but that's 40 miles an hour. This is turtle-tastic. I hope the brakes work. Really do, because this has not been used since he's done pads, brakes, everything. Oh my God, the wind! The wind! Oh, this is awesome. Come on, baby. I can't move one of my mirrors because it just points towards the floor. The other one points behind me. I've left everyone for dust. No one can keep up with the mighty executive. So, everyone's asked me what the plan is. All I've told everybody is to pack a toothbrush. And then when we're here, everyone said, where are we heading? I've said, my aim today is to start and try and take in as much of the West Coast NT 500 as possible. So then everyone asked me for a destination. Thankfully, Chris, Twist and Go, lives in Scotland, like, oh, you might want to head to here. I was like, cool. So I've put that in my sat nav. That's only 19 miles away, but that's 19 miles. Bumps to get used to this beast. But what an adventure, what a day. And this is going to be epic. My heart is going. It's telling me to turn right up here. Turn right? Yeah, turn right. That's cool. Oh. Brakes work, brakes work. Bloody hell. That is a turning circle of an Arctic lorry. Yeah, look at that for a view. Horn work. Manly horn. Right. Let's get used to this. Let's do some miles. I want to know what the top... Oh God, that's shaky. Right, on top acceleration, it goes 55 and it might be limited because it does not like full power. It really does not like full power. Oh. Just maybe it's the fuel. Run through the bad fuel. It'll be alright. Yeah. I want to do top speed test at 55. It does not like it. So I've not done too many miles. Mikey pulled up next to me. We're both giggling. He's going, I can smell rubber burning. I'm not sure if it's yours or it's mine. So we're off to a really good start. Now, I am paused and on edge because I've got my adrenaline pumping. This bike, I've never ridden anything like it in my life. To describe it, it's excellent, awesome, and a death trap all at the same time. I will re-hence the word death trap, but I am already really hot. I don't know if it's the adrenaline all tensing up, but I'm hot. And because it's got this car-like bonnet, kind of dashboard to it, I always look down to look for aircon. Look for aircon. Aircon! I mean, the sides are open. What's wrong with me? But when you go to turn, it feels quite wide. But again, is it just because I'm not used to it? And it's just going to take some time. I keep getting slapped in the face by blue bits. I can't stop laughing. This is the most epic 11 out of 10 thing ever. It's just hilarious. I generally finding mine is faster than Mikey's, so I think his is burning something because I can pick up. But when I hit 55, I go whoa, 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 and I'm hoping that's just a limiter. But Google says this 125 C1 BMW mobility scooter is capable of 60. 60. Whew, we might find that out at some point, we might not. potentially doing that is to do with the fuel, because obviously it's had old fuel in it, and we just put up literally out of a jerry can, as you saw, topped it to the brim. Didn't spill any all over the place at all in any way whatsoever. 100% guaranteed, not proven. But we are going people, we are on our way. We've got only 12 miles to go to our first, just take a second break point just to see how we're both doing. Everyone's behind us. We're supposed to be on intercoms, but it just keeps cutting off because of the distance. This bad boy. Listen, let's do the 55. Listen. Here we go, 55. Oh, it's doing it now. It's doing it. 55. 57. Come on, baby. 57. It might have just been generally old fuel. But look, I'm leaving them all for dust. The C1 executive, this beast, this stallion, no one can keep up with it. Oh, I better back off because my hearing's starting to wobble. Bloody hell, it's quite wobbling quite a bit. Oh my God. Come on C1. I don't even know how many miles it is to Land's End. I've not even reset my clock to see how many, so I will at the next stop. Oh, I'm all over the place. The bike's all over the place. But we're having some fun. Right, let's get to this first stop.
The Turtles have already arrived in Thurso, refueling. We're doing well so far. Half an hour of flat out 55 miles an hour. I've been struggling to keep up, but I'm not going to lie. At the moment, I'd rather be riding. I'm pretty sure there's going to be some wet moments where I'm going to be glad.
Well, we've just stopped and I've noticed that my clock was already reset because the battery was done. So we've done, according to this, about 20 miles. I'm not sure if that's exactly right. Everyone's got fuel that needs fuel. Let's get back on this beast. So to do that, I pull this here, lift it up, and I pull that down and the stand comes up because Mikey, the legend, has fixed it. He has fixed it. Let's tilt you slightly up so you can see me a little bit better. Oh yes, look at that. Right, ladies and gentlemen, let's take this bad boy on the road. Let's clean the screen. Look. Oh, I don't know why I think that's awesome. Right, now Paul's got my other camera and he should have yabbered away.
Next stop is Tongue, I believe. Let's get moving.
But I'm going to grab off him in a bit, but we're going to do a few more miles. Now, I've put in tongue because everyone loves a little bit of tongue, don't they? Well, the ladies love a bit of tongue. Oh, am I going to get myself in trouble for saying that? Anyway, we've got 43 miles to Tongue for a good licking. So let's rock and roll. Which way is it? Which way is it? That way or that way? That way. That way, apparently. Woohoo! Here we go again then. Now I think this beautiful machine is getting better and better. I think the fresh fuel going through it is making the performance better, and I think we will hit that 60 miles per hour at some point. We're getting love from the locals and we're getting stares from the weird people, but life is good. So we're going to get through this town. We've got to keep going, but we are on the NC 500 West Coast. Here we go. Right now, Chris, Twist and Go, the legend, who I will show you a special pair of socks that he gave me when if I remember, speed bump, that felt special. He gave me a very special set of socks because once upon a time we met for the first time at that exact location and he gave me a pair of his socks. That's a different story altogether. But anyway, I'll show you those bad boys later because they are very unique. Right, power up.
So the Turtles are flying. We're on the A836, all part of the NC 500, I believe. Absolutely flying. I am struggling to keep up.
Well, isn't Scotland beautiful? We've kind of got out on more of the open twisters on the countryside of the NC 500 west side, and This is cool. This is beautifully cool. Now we're just powering along, taking every little bend. Obviously, totally getting our knees on the floor as we're going along. But it does hit you. I love adventures and I love it. I do, because you've got all this beautifulness, amazement, and all these awesome people along, raising money alongside me. This isn't just me doing all of this. It's all of us doing it together, and it feels amazing. And I've not died yet riding the mobility scooter, so I'm doing all right. So we're on the right road. Here we go. Look, NC 500 Utterspool. Obviously we're putting tongue in the sat nav. Yeah, we're mowing along nicely, chilled out, cruising, taking in the awesomeness. I just need to find a place to get a few cool pictures of the Mobility C1.
Oh dear, we've all stopped. There's people looking under the front of Alan's bike. Is this the first C1 problem? Or is it just... Oh dear, oh dear. We're looking under bikes. This is not good. What's going on?
Nothing. Stopping for a personal knees break.
Yeah, okay.
And every time I'm going around the bends, I get more confident and I realise it doesn't go around bends. And then we start smiling. Then I release the turbo, fly off again. So it's going well. It's going very, 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 very well. Well, we've done a few miles and I keep saying it, but Scotland's amazing. I mean, look. Just look at this amazing, amazing road. Now this beast, we've had over 60 at times, especially downhill. Me and Mikey, so he gets behind me because I'm causing such a strip sleen of wind. He's catching me and overtaking me. That frustrates me. So I've been giving it more and overtaking him. And he just said, we should probably just do 50 not to push them. We've got a long way to go. I'm going, no, keep going, keep going. But look, how cool is it? I think, I wouldn't say I'm falling in love, but I think I'm having a good laugh. But the thing of it is, right, this F1 one here, look, BMW, Williams, F1 team. I mean, it's just not the executive model, is it? I mean, they've tried to pull it off, tried to make it fast and cool, but it's not the executive model. But he built that, why building that? So this is the first go, and we're both going like, yeah, it's all right, it's working. The noises you get on the tarmac, so this stuff here, the noise is horrendous, and then you get on the tarmac and it's smooth, and you hit that and you go, oh, what is wrong with my bike? It's not, it's just all the noise coming up. But there is a thing, right? Because like I said, there's a backup vehicle, and I think you should see our backup vehicle in the van, because if one of these fails, we get that. And I'm not saying that we want to get that, but we really do. So let's just show you what we've got as our backup machine in the back of the van, ready and waiting for us to jump on if one of ours blows up. Now look, both of us could get our hands on a monkey, one of the original untouched. Get off, man! Get off! I virtually invented this machine.
Monkey.
This monkey, right? How much? You go. Will it blow up? And can we ride this instead?
There's no guarantees on any of the bikes, but both of us really want the monkey.
The monkey. So that is our backup vehicle waiting for us. So yeah, I'm going to try and blow mine up. So Julian, yes. I'm riding the executive BMW C1. Literally it says executive, and you are the executive businessman.
Yeah.
So the jealousy right now, you must be looking at it going, that bike's got my name on it.
I'm very jealous of your bike.
How does it really look from the back?
Oh, it looks ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. Especially with the pizza box on the back.
Well, yeah, but we need to get pizzas.
We could do.
And you're the executive and you do the negotiations, right? So if we pass a pizza place, you can go in and you can negotiate an entire box full of pizzas.
I think I need to give you the crown of the executive businessman now.
No. You're always going to be my executive businessman, negotiator. That is your job for the rest of your life.
You're riding the executive bike.
Well, we could always swap.
No, definitely not.
So, these are incredibly beautiful roads. We do have the C1 Executive Mobility Scooter, and it would be rude, wouldn't it? It'd be very rude if I didn't show you this amazement on that beast in proper 11 out of 10 style. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me give you the best of Scotland. Well, we've stopped and everyone's grabbed sort of a late lunch as it's gone 2 o'clock-ish. I only think we've done between 60 to 69 miles so far, and really we could do with doing at least another 100 miles. So I've put is Utterpool in what's around 2 hours away-ish, 2 hours and 15 minutes from here, but I've said we'll do another hour straight riding, then we'll start looking for hotels, ideally another hour away as well, so we should get close, but we'll find out. But everyone's chilled, relaxed, having an absolute giggle, the most important thing. I'm hoping to see that total go up every video that comes out, because I want to raise as much money as we can for Rainbow Trust Children's Charity, because what they do is something incredible. They look after and help support families that have got terminally ill kids, end of life stuff and all that. It's not nice, and they do their best to support, so it'd be great if we can support them, and that's why we're here to do this amazing trip. So I'm going to suit up and boot, and we're just going to hammer down as many miles as we can. The problem is, if you see behind me in the distance, we're going over like a stone sort of, I don't know, lock and all that sort of stuff, and it's just stunning. So you just want to stop all of the time, and everyone does take pictures and everything, but we've got big miles. This is day one, what means we've got 3 days after this to get all the way down to the bottom of the country and be there at Land's End. So we've got to start going some miles, we've got to start hammering them. So let's get back on the mighty C1. Let's get that mobility scooter going full whack, and let's just hack down as many miles as we can now before we stop. Good, isn't it? Yes! Power! Oh, the power of this is extremely much so. Bum, 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 bum. I'm supposed to go right down there. You can't go right down there, surely.
Close your eyes, hear the voice within. This heavy load got under your skin.
Well, as we've continued down the NC 500, it just gets more and more amazing, as you could imagine. I mean, look at this. This is beautiful. Now, we've all looked at hotels and we're trying to push the mileage. So we've booked a Holiday Inn in Inverness, at least the outside of Inverness. Everything's dead expensive, but I've got about 2.5 hours straight ride. You know it's going to take a lot longer than that, because it always does, but 2.5 hours to get there. I believe we're 4 something already, so I reckon we're going to get there in reality about 8 o'clock if we're lucky. But we could stop everywhere and film every single thing because of this beautifulness, but we've got to look at the point we've got to get in 4 days all that way on these bikes. So we're going to hack down so many miles now until we stop again, but we're doing it, people. We are getting there, dressed as turtles. People are waving, taking pictures, everything, as we're going by, and people are saying to us, where can they donate? So when I get there, I cannot wait to check out the total. What I'm going to do is put the total up after this sort of video goes out, the video before, to keep it up to date, if that makes sense. I can't do it afterwards, can I? So I'll do the total when this video goes up, and then hopefully you'll all keep donating and the total can then keep going up. You get what I mean? You can tell I'm getting tired. Right, back on the mighty steeds, and even more mile mention. Well, we've booked the hotel, we're all sorted. We're at, ouch, just bang my head, Kilo Green or whatever it is, Calador Green, something like that, whatever it is. And now we've got 103 miles to go. We need to get fuel because we're just about to hit the red. And we are off Dunus, 1.6 miles away. That might help people. Anyway, hammering mileage down again. Let's get this done. Let's get to this hotel and let's get this first beautiful pint of nectar non-alcoholic beer down our throats. So ladies and gentlemen, Yakida, here we go. I might switch my window wiper on in a minute. Let me just switch my window wiper on. Oh yeah, no, there's no rain anymore, it's gone.
I knew there was a reason I volunteered to ride the van. The good old Scottish weather has come out to play. I'm nice and dry and warm and still enjoying the view. And the other turtles are getting a little bit damp. I'm not gloating at all, but I am enjoying it.
Well, we are mowing along on our mobility scooters, living the dream, but I had a fuel light come on quite a while ago, and I thought maybe because Mikey's hadn't, that it was just me. But his fuel light's come on. Mine's been at 0 for a while, and we can't seem to see any petrol stations whatsoever because, of course, we're in a very busy location. So we're now guessing who's going to run out of fuel first, and I thought we had some spare fuel left. Turns out that's what Mikey used this morning to fill up the bikes. So let's see how far I can get, or if I get there at all, to the petrol station. But I am getting a little bit worried because I don't want to have to sort of get someone to go out and get me some and come back and be sat here for a very long time by myself. Anyway, power! Well, I've been low on fuel for a very long time. We've come up with a plan and sent Paul in the backup van in front now to fill up the jerry can, because apparently we've got around 17 miles until we come off, and there might be a petrol station. We don't really know. I don't think I'm going to do 17 miles. And to top it, we're now going through an absolute rainstorm. So let's really find out how much further I can push this C1. I reckon maximum 10 miles before I'm out. So I think we've just got a petrol station. We've gone forever without any. And look, is that a petrol station? No, that's not a petrol station. That's still not a petrol station. Oh no, there's no petrol station. Oh, it did say petrol station, but on a sign very far away. Come on, I've got Mikey on the comms just going, it's just round the corner, it's just round the corner. There it is. There it is. That's electric. I thought I saw a petrol station, but it's electric. It's electric. Keep going. Oh no, I can see a petrol station. Yes. Over the bridge. No, look, there it is. Oh my, wow. I love that. There is no way that's done this amount of miles and not conked out. Right. Turning in. Right, here we go. Let's fill this up. Let's see how much this takes to fill up from empty. Oh yes. I've got num bum. Yes. I need to undo the seat belts. And now I can... Why is that not working? Oh, there we go. Here we go. There's no hiss coming out of my fuel. Here we go. Let's fill this up. Oh, I've just overfilled again. Oh, look what you doing, man. Well, she's filled up and I'm still in shock. It made it all that way. All we've got to do now is gun it 48 miles. It says an hour and 2, so let's just say an hour and a half, and we'll arrive at the hotel. And the C1 executive BMW mobility scooter is still going strong. Oh, I'm impressed. Right, here we go. Full power, mileage, let's get it done. Woo-hoo-hoo! Well, we have arrived at the hotel. So we're in Inverness at the Holiday Inn Express. It has a bar that's 24 hours. What's the big tick box? But you know what? Riding the mobility scooter, the C1, it's just been a giggle. It was very different and very scary at first and felt a bit like a death trap, but it quickly grows on you. So after the camera went off and we had all those miles to do, and of course I managed to get a full tank of fuel, we kind of got in a bit of a race, me and Mikey, C1 against C1, Formula 1 against the executive, more lordly machine. And you know what? I kept gaining on him. We kept going up hills, I kept gaining him, but then he kept gaining on me and overtaking me. And at one point I had a big lead. I lost comms with him, couldn't hear him. I was like, I'm winning. And the guys kept up with me because I was going so fast. And then, well, I kind of hit some roadworks and he caught up and he went past. So I kind of went past him to get to the front of the roadworks, and we went up sort of bumming along and he's giving me the loser sign. I got past him, the loser sign. All I say is, the C1 sort of handles a bit like a boat. So when you're kind of going around bends like this, you're kind of going, please get around the bend. But we made it. And do you know who won the race? Of course you do. That was me. So Mikey is doing a little bit of wild camping in his van tonight, but he is going to come in for a beer. So we're going to go and ka-ching that beer. I did say the first person to get here basically gets a beer bought for them, so he actually owes me a beer. So I don't know if they don't do double beers, do they? I mean, you know, like massive size beer, but I feel like I deserve it. But I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody, and I mean every single person that's taken that time to donate. I am going to put the total on the screen up to date, and then hopefully on the next episode, because we've got another 3 to go, we're going to see a big jump up. And if you possibly could, if you can spare a few pennies, a few pounds, I'd really, really appreciate it, because every single penny to pound counts towards raising as much money as we possibly can. Now I want to turn around and say there is lots of people raising money, so many different YouTubers, and I'll try and list loads of them down in the sort of description. You can go and click and check out their videos and all the stuff that's going on, because this is a massive group effort. It's not just me, there is many other people involved. But do you know what we need to do is have that victory beer, because I reckon we've covered about 200 miles today. And because we had to do the big intro, the setup, meeting everybody, chatting, we've done properly, incredibly well. And it's getting sort of quite, I think it's about 8:30 now. So we've been on the sort of road since about 8:30. So, you know, a good 12 hours. So victory beer, I think, is deserved by all. Try and grab some food here and chill with everybody, but we need to do that ka-ching. So please donate, please hit that subscribe if you haven't, and let's keep this adventure just being more and more of a giggle all the way, because all these people are coming along on this 11 out of 10 bonkersness, and we're all giggling and laughing, and that's what biking's all about, isn't it? Having a blast. Right, victory beer time.